Hey everybody, happy Friday the 13th. Hope no bad luck befalls you. Short rant. I learned today that polling shows approximately 30% of Democrat registered voters would be in favor of arresting people who speak out against the global warming theory, or as they like to call it today, climate change, since their global warming thing didn't pan out. Not going to get into the scientific aspects of global warming, but I will say that it's just not enough evidence to support it. Climate change, sure, there's evidence to support climate change if you look at it in those terms. But that has been happening since the beginning of time, practically. Records show it. Ice Age, there's... Oh, speaking of ice, let's just say that Antarctica's ice has hit record numbers. So, I will actively speak out against what I don't believe in because I have a First Amendment right to do so. My point is, for all you naysayers, is that this radical leftist liberal society is truly indoctrinating our young people, starting early in school, but really once they hit that university level. Look at Mizzou right now. That university is going crazy with all of their anti-white privilege and needing a safe space and all of that garbage. And I'm sorry, but if I'll say what everybody else is thinking, those kids are as dumb as a box of rocks, okay? They're worthless to society. I don't care what color they are or anything else. They're worthless. Worthless. Especially seeing that the guy who got a lot of this started is worth millions of dollars, but we won't get into that. Let's talk about some privilege. I bet he didn't have to struggle to pay his electric bill this month the way I did. Anyway, so they would be in favor of seeing us be arrested for speaking out against issues like global warming and Black Lives Matter movement and whatever. So come and get me. Come and get me, because I still have my First Amendment right. The scary thing is when you look at the long-term implications of having this type of perception and this type of social thought process and beliefs, especially when they become your core central beliefs because you've been so indoctrinated into this leftist way of thinking. The long-term implications are that our First Amendment rights could be eliminated, that our constitutional rights could be eliminated, because if you don't agree with the radical left, then you should not have the right to talk about anything at all or face being arrested. And that's scary. And you have a society of people that at least we know 30% of people on one political spectrum who believe that that would be justified to arrest people for speaking their opinion. So, to quote someone I heard talking today, our society has created a group of regular civilian citizens who would round you up and turn you in if that were to occur. That's how the thought process of this country is changing. Many, many years ago, people would have never, ever thought that it would be okay to arrest someone for saying something, for disagreeing with their opinion or their theory. That's not what the country was founded on. But they sure use the rights. They sure use their rights of free speech and their rights to gather and protest. It's only rights when they apply to them, but nobody else who disagrees should have those rights. I don't know what to say other than these liberals are truly, they're smart in regards to indoctrination, but when it comes to like actual facts and how freedoms work and how the Constitution works, They're dumb as a box of rocks. This is Obama's America.